As I remember, I had severe burning in my feet. It was unbearable, and I had other pain too that I couldn't even relate to and explain because the burning was so profound.
And how is that impacting your day-to-day activities?
Oh, it cut me back in everything. I used to be extremely active. I used to sail, ride horses, bicycle, hike. It cut all that down. Golf. It cut all that down to a minimum. I used to walk the golf course. It got to the point where to go across the street to the mailbox was an unbearable thing to do. It would take me sometimes an hour to build up the guts just to be able to face that walk to the mailbox.
Wow. Did medications help with that at all?
They tried medications on me. I think there were 3 or 4 that they did over the course of a year. And none of those worked, and they gave me some morphine, and that was back in 2011.
So Ralph came to one of my lectures, one of my peripheral neuropathy seminars, and he started care, and Ralph went through my comprehensive program. We worked with him neurologically, we worked with him structurally, we worked with him metabolically, and Ralph has responded really well to care. And why don't you tell us a little bit of how things are different right now relative to your life?
Things are different. I'm back on a bicycle. I had tried riding a bicycle before I met you, and I couldn't do it. I didn't have any sense of balance. My feet would hurt so much I couldn't pedal. I couldn't even tell if my feet were on the pedals. I mean, my foot would fall off the pedal, and I'd almost fall off the bed. Now, last November, October, I was out for a bike ride. I went 7 miles.
Wow.
That's a major improvement.
And then you told me a story about were you running through a Walmart?
Yeah, I was in Walmart and I forgot something at the back of the store, and I was at the register and I had to go to the back fast and get back fast, and I did. It was like all of a sudden I'm walking double time, almost a jog, and prior to that I wouldn't have been able to do that. Recently, I was doing a fast walk on one of my walks. Again, now this is another thing. I've been going for walks for a couple of miles a day. And I thought, I wonder what it would be like if I tried jogging. And I didn't go far. I went maybe a block, but I could actually jog for a block before. It was like totally impossible.
And then you also told me you were walking with some friends. And
yeah, and in the past, I felt like I was crippled. I couldn't keep up with people for more than a few feet. And
what happened on that last walk?
Yeah, I was with some friends not long ago, and I can't even remember where we were. I think we were at maybe a college, and we were going to go see a comedy show or something. But we walked from the parking lot to the theater, and it was raining, and we had to walk fast. And I kept up with these people, and by the time I got there, I thought, wow, I couldn't have done that a year ago.
Wow, nice. Know? And you also told me that your balance has improved, and
yeah,
you would stand on your deck and look up and
right.
almost fall over.
Yeah, in the past, I'd stop and look at the stars or turn my head and watch a bird that caught my ear or an airplane or something. And unless I was holding on to something, I'd almost fall down. Now I can go out on my back porch, look up at the stars, and I can do it without feeling like I'm falling down.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's real good. It's made a big difference in my life. You're the only doctor I've ever been to where every time I come in here and I feel better when I leave. And most doctors aren't like that, in my experience.
And you've seen neurologists in the past?
Yeah, I've been to 2 neurologists.
Yeah.
They really did me more harm than good. Yeah. They really did.
Well, I'm glad you responded so well, and it's been really gratifying working with you, and it's really nice to see your improvement. And I love hearing your stories every time you come in about what's different this week in terms of something that
every
you can
week,
do.
Right? Every week there's something I'll tell you, I'll wake up in the morning and get out of bed, and I'm doing things, and then all of a sudden I realize, wow, my feet, before it used to take me a half hour to get the guts to get out of bed.
Yeah. And
now I'm doing things, making my breakfast, going in the bathroom, and then it's like, oh wow, my feet, they are better.
Yeah.
But you never, I don't know if that's a hard thing to explain, but.
Well, thanks for sharing your story with us, Ralph. I really appreciate it.
Well,
And,
you're welcome. Yeah,
we'll see you next time.
it's a pleasure to be able to share it. I want people to know.
Great.
You know. So.
Thanks.